these women impeccably dressed in pink. These are the women from the Bliss Foundation. Ma'am, may I request you to say a few words about... We'll have Nidhi ma'am, who's the founder of the Bliss Foundation, talk about what has been the premise of the entire organization.
हेलो फ्रेंड्स, कैंसर ने छू के बहुत सताया मुझे, पर अफसोस खुद ही झुलस कर खाक हो गया। कैंसर के बाद की लाइफ क्या होती है वो आज आप हम लोगों से देखेंगे। हम लोगों ने, जब मेरे को कैंसर हुआ उसके बाद मुझे डॉक्टर गीता मिली, जिन्हें मैक्स सपोर्ट ग्रुप में मुझे एंटर किया, और उसके बाद हम सब मिलके ब्लिस फाउंडेशन बना पाए। और आज हम अंडर प्रिविलेज लोगों को, कुछ कैंसर में जो लोग नहीं मीन्स अपना इलाज करा पाते, उनको हेल्प करने की कोशिश करते हैं। एंड ब्यूटी थेरेपी एंड थिएटर थेरेपी के थ्रू हम पेशेंट्स को, सर्वाइवर्स को मोटिवेट करते हैं। तो यही हमारा मोटो है, और प्लीज़ आज आप देखिए सब कि हम लोग क्या कर सकते हैं। थैंक यू।
Hi friends, all those who've been here, जो पहले ये देख चुके हैं प्रोग्राम, I know, probably आपने मेरे को शायद पिछली बार भी सुना होगा। I always say, please guess my age.
16.
I am just 7 years old, yeah. That's my life after cancer. So I guess जिंदगी जीना तो इंसान को शुरू ही कर देना चाहिए, जब भी से सीखो। I read a post somewhere, Sucheta ka, I was reading a post and she says, just be yourself, enjoy your life. I guess that's a message everybody should have in life, that you go ahead, enjoy every moment, don't wait for things, because you never know when life is going to give you a roller coaster. So better enjoy your ride, मस्ती करो, enjoy करो। कल को भगवान भी गया, अरे नीचे बैठा था, करके क्या आए हो? Right? So be like a 7-year-old, as I always say, enjoy, learn whatever life has to offer you, and just smile through your journey. Thank you.
I'm 3 years old. I'm a toddler. Okay, it is said that when you face any adversity and you become how you come out of it, उसके बाद आप लाइफ का मीनिंग समझते हैं कि मैंने तो वो नहीं किया था, तो ये एक बड़ा सिग्नल तो मिल गया है। तो अभी हम कुछ ऐसा प्रेजेंट करेंगे जो हमारा, ओके, इट इज़ अ सीक्रेट, बट व्हाट आई एम सेइंग इज कि एवरीवन हैज समथिंग, सम विश जो फुलफिल नहीं हुई होती है। तो गाइज डोंट वेट फॉर दैट, उसको निकालो बाहर एंड एंजॉय द लाइफ। थैंक यू।
Thank you, thank you. That's remarkable stories. You have the survivors, you have champions in front of us, ladies and gentlemen. Can we please have a round of applause for these guys? These guys have shown us the true meaning of life. And while we are at it, it's very important. You know, people say prevention is better than cure. When it comes to cancer, detection is better than cure. And which is where we'd like to call upon Dr. Geeta Kadyaprath. She's the head breast surgical oncologist at Max, to talk about what can be done to ensure that early detection happens. We also have joining us Dr. Shahnaz Hussain. The name needs no introduction. May we have a huge round of applause for Dr. Shahnaz Hussain. Thank you for gracing the occasion, ma'am. Thank you. And we're back to Dr. Geeta.
Thank you, thank you. So I don't want to give you a lecture. I want to find out how much you know. And you've already seen these people, so you know who this is? You know her name?
Mama, juice.
She's Meenu. And where's Nidhi? and Reva. So can you guess what these people do? So I want answers because you will get some prize at the end of it. All volunteers, young girls, young women, older women, anybody. Do you know what they do? What does Meenu do? Is she a doctor, a physiotherapist, a professor, a teacher? And what does Reva do? What does Reva do? Why? Physiotherapist, she looks very toned and smart, huh? Great, great. But she's not. What is it? Lecturer? You're close. She's a teacher. So lecturer is a teacher. So she is a teacher. She used to be a teacher. Now she's on to better and bigger things, right? Yeah. And what does Nidhi do? So Nidhi has done some wonderful things in the past as well. So she did give some clue to you while she was telling you about Bliss Foundation. So she's any wild guess, it's okay, you can be wrong. So she's an artist. So will Nidhi want to tell you about what she does? So she has actually worked with artisans in Odisha, in Jhansi, and she's she does stained glass paintings, and she does a lot of painting on fabric. So she's an amazingly talented woman. And Reva, what does Reva come across to you as? Well, she's a very successful businesswoman, and she's into clothing as well. So these are all beautiful people, but they're all connected by a single thread. And what is that thread about? People? So they are champions. We like to call them champions. Survivors is very passé. We don't like to call them survivors because what is a survivor? They are champions. They have been through a battle of sorts, but they've emerged victorious. They're champions and are willing to share their journey with you. So when I say cancer, what is it that comes to your mind? Can I invite one of you to come on stage and tell me, when we say breast cancer, what is it that you're looking for? Anybody? Anybody in the audience? Girls, anybody? We've got some prizes for people who are going to come up on stage and share what they know, because we have to know what is the level of awareness amongst you so that we can share what it is to be aware of. From where do we start the awareness bit? Anybody? What is it that you're looking for when we say that there is breast cancer? What are you looking for? Great. So that's a brilliant answer. So why don't you come up? Come. So a lump is the commonest symptom of breast cancer, wherein there is something in the breast which, when you feel, you get to know. So the first step to awareness is to be breast aware. How aware are you of your breast? So what's your name? Vikramjeet. So how did you know that the lump is the symptom of breast cancer?
Well, I'm aware about it. You hear about it every time.
So excellent. Good to see somebody young like that talking about breast cancer and saying categorically that she knows that a lump is what is a presenting symptom of breast cancer. But the unfortunate bit is the ladies in their 40s and 50s still choose to ignore if there is a lump because they think that it is going to go away. And the thing about breast cancer is it does not differentiate between you, me or anybody. It can happen to anybody. So don't think that if it has happened to your neighbor, oh, too bad. It cannot happen to me. It can strike anybody. It does not differentiate between people. So lump is the commonest symptom, yes. And the other thing that you may see is maybe a bloody nipple discharge. There could be lumps in your armpit. There could be some skin change on your breast. But my appeal to each one of you is, if you notice a lump, then you should see a doctor to see it to its natural conclusion. Young women, most lumps are benign. Benign meaning they're not cancerous. But if there is a lump which is new, you must see a doctor and see it to its natural conclusion. So let us ask Reva, what is it, that one thing that she could have changed about, that's for you? one thing that she thinks could have been different about her diagnosis of breast cancer?
I think should have gone for regular mammograms. I was very irregular, and it's just that by chance I went for a checkup and I was told to have a mammogram, and the thought which came was, आज तो parking मिली हुई है, mammogram करा ही लेते हैं. And that was the start of my journey, and it's been a beautiful journey. I have no complaints. I have emerged a winner, and I'm here with all of you, enjoying my life to the fullest. And just request everyone, please, please, please pledge yourself to look after your health. Your families need you. Everybody around needs you. So look after yourself. We as ladies just tend to give the first preference to our family, which is there. But if you are there, your family is there with you. Thank you.
So what you've gained is that you have to be a bit selfish about yourself. On a list of priorities from 1 to 10, you should not be number 10, because when number 10 comes, it is already 11:30 in the night and you're trying to be, getting into bed and going off to sleep. So that is not the way it should be. You should be breast aware. For the young ladies, check yourself a week after your periods, preferably monthly. For the older women who don't, and the younger women who have their periods, do it a week after your periods. And for the older women who do not have it, then just choose a date which probably coincides with your birthday or your anniversary, and make sure you check yourself with the flat of your fingers. Don't poke yourself, don't try to hold between fingers. That is not the right way to look at yourself, because you would invariably land up finding something. So the best way to do it is by using the flat of your fingers and checking all the bits of the breast. So being breast aware, and like Reva said, mammograms for all those who are over the age of 50, certainly yes. There is no real data to support screening between 40 and 50, but after the age of 50, a mammogram is definitely something that you should do, because that is the earliest that you can pick up cancer. And however early a breast cancer is detected, the better is the treatment. So is there anything that you would like to ask? I will be happy to answer. So I think I should not stand between you and these lovely ladies, क्योंकि ये आपको दिखाने जा रहे हैं कि कैसे कैंसर को हटाकर उन्होंने इश्क किया है कैंसर से, और कैसे इश्क करके उसको बर्बाद ही कर दिया उन्होंने. तो अभी थोड़ी देर में आप देखेंगे कि ये इसका क्या मतलब है. थैंक यू.